A native of Durant, Oklahoma, Greg Armstrong was raised surrounded by influential family members.
Grew up in Durant, Oklahoma. During that time period, delivered newspapers, worked in a dry cleaner, worked in just about every kind of business you can imagine in a small town. I was fortunate that my mom found a great human being and married him, and he taught me a lot. And in fact, as we worked together side by side from about the time I was 12 until I left to go to work in the energy business. And so we became very, very close. And he along with Mom are my two role models.
Greg understood the commitment needed for entrepreneurial ambition from his father at a young age.
As far as business goes, it was my father. He was a born entrepreneur and knew attention to detail. We started delivering papers together, believe it or not, when we first met. And then we built or bought rent houses and renovated those, and we used the equity that we could create in those and the cash flow from the newspaper business to buy other businesses. So we bought a laundromat, car wash, dry cleaners, and a small grocery store if it was all said and done. And all of those we really built from scratch. And so I was fortunate to be able to kind of be his right-hand person, being along there, learning all about the business world.
The importance of a college education was set forth by his parents, as Greg and his sisters were first-generation college graduates.
As I progressed through high school and into college, became aware of just how many doors that it really could open up and allowed me to not have to haul hay for the rest of my life.
Greg majored in both accounting and business management from Southeastern Oklahoma State University. He graduated in 1980 and is a proud, distinguished alumnus.
Originally, I thought I wanted to be a lawyer and engineer, but the college didn't have either one. And so about my sophomore year, when I realized I wasn't going to be a professional athlete, I buckled down and started taking every business class that I could get. I was somewhat worried about how the education I was getting at this small college in the town that I grew up in would compete against some of the educations that I might be able to get from a larger school, much more nationally known. And what I soon discovered was it really didn't make a difference. It was all about the individual and how much you were committed to it. And so, that was exciting when you probably realized you could compete against anybody.
Recognizing the importance of energy has positioned Greg to be a successful leader in the industry. He took increasing roles of responsibility at an early age at Plains All-American, and today has served as the CEO for the past 25 years.
Well, I recognized the importance of energy in '73. We started delivering newspapers when I was 12, and I progressed from a bicycle to a motorcycle to ultimately a truck. In '73, with the Arab oil embargo, we were faced with gasoline rationing, long gas lines, and the price increasing from under a quarter a gallon to well over $1.50 a gallon. I won't tell you that becoming involved in energy business is as patriotic as joining the military during times of war, but back at that point in time, entering the energy business brought with it a sense of duty and a little bit of retribution, if you will, for having to get back on that bicycle when you're 16 or 17.
With his announcement of retirement at the end of 2018, Greg looks forward to continuing his roles on the National Petroleum Council and Federal Reserve Board, as well as enjoying his hobbies.
I do like to play golf. I'm not very good at it, but I enjoy playing golf. What I probably enjoy most right now is my wife and I are hikers, so we spend a lot of time on trails. Our two dogs actually let us walk with them, and so we do quite a bit of that every chance we get.
Greg has an inspiring message to the JA students.
Education is unbelievably important. It's probably more important than anybody realizes until you actually get on the other side of the desk, so to speak. By itself, the diploma that you receive in high school or the degree that you receive when you graduate college is not going to teach you or demonstrate that you know all that you need to know to do a given job or a career. What it does is it allows you to learn how to learn, and it demonstrates to third parties that you've had that discipline and the work ethic to be able to accomplish that objective, so that they can put their trust in you that you'll do whatever it takes to get the job done. Junior Achievement provides a bridge between the theoretical world and the practical world. It's one thing to do math for the sake of math. It's another one to do math for the sake of trying to run a business and making sure that you never run out of cash, or that you have all the flexibility to grow the business. And so, it appears to me that Junior Achievement fills that void.
Greg Armstrong, 2018 inductee into the J.A. Hall of Achievement.